So we will approach the circle. You see the circle and the boost, right? So yeah. So right. So back to transportation methods. This one is the cool one. Yeah, we are approaching the circle. We get boosted in a second.
Boosted through, yeah.
So one is obvious by foot. You can just also walk around. That's obvious. There also be mounts. Mounts, you know, like you can travel and just buy a mount and travel around.
Yeah. Would they be ground based or?
For now, yeah. I mean, I think that would be ground based. But what actually want to do make them real cool. So yeah.
Will there be combat on the mounts? Or
no, we don't want to implement that. There are various reasons behind that. Motion design related. Okay, I need to cover two more. One is teleporters. Yes, teleporters. This is basically used for short hops. You know, it's like from one city to our nearest village, something like this. Short hops between, you know. Just not to make, because if something is close, you would most likely choose running, right? But that takes time. This is just waste of time. So let's just use a teleporter, shortly hop where you want to go. And we also have scrolls that teleport, so sort of a town portal that teleports you back to the nearest city. Yeah, so we just approach. We're on approach for landing in the town near one of the biggest cities. Yeah, and one thing also I need to mention, achievement system. This is one of the parts, the things that we have it because it's classic, but we have our unique approach over it. So basically, you do these achievements. Okay, it's fun. Okay, it's fun to run around, complete achievements, but it's basically the character with a lot of achievements and the character without any achievement it makes any difference. They're totally the same. So basically, we have a thing that's called skill-based achievements. So certain achievements will give you boost for skills. So if you will complete those achievements, they might be hard, might be easy, but you will get a real boost that you will feel in the game. Actually, those achievements give you some sort of advantage. You spend your time doing it, so you get a reward for it. We don't want to have people do stuff just for fun. Okay, it might be fun the first time, but we want the game to be fun all the time.
It's nice to have a benefit from it.
Yeah. So we really want to have the players have benefit with everything they do. Whatever path they would choose, they would get a certain bonus. So this is the way of thinking we have right now.
It's important to give the player different objectives they can continue to the same time.
Could I ask something quickly about the king?
Right.
Once a player is a king,
right?
Yeah.
For instance, say the other players don't like the decisions he's making, how would they go about removing him from his position?
The thing is that we want it to look like you shouldn't have any options to be very harsh to the king. Because the thing is, when he will mess with everything, he will start losing citizens, right? People will
leave to a different zone.
Different zones. He's not the king for long enough to actually do a real good damage. If we will see in the massive test that we need to implement additional features, we will do it. But the goal is not to have this many systems running, monitoring. We really want to make it simple and complicated at the same time, but clear. There's a lot of features, but it's simple to use. It's logical. So basically, if you will screw up as a king, he will never become a king again. Simple as that. So if you really vote for to become a king, you need to really, there's the people elected as a kings, they won't be just some random people. You won't vote for a guy that you don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, if he's a leader of a big guild, I cannot imagine a leader of a big guild playing around with stats just to make fun of people, because he's actually responsible for his guild and it's actually making life harder for his guild members. So he will
if you see a king in game, will you be able to notice maybe a difference about them, like a crown or graphical?
What we don't want to, we find it a little bit, not really good to make one player. I am better than you. Okay, he's a king, so maybe there will be a slight change in appearance, maybe. But we really want to be have everyone, either I'm a king or lord. We don't want to go for a little bit cheap stuff, like walking with a crown. It's it's maybe it looks cool.
I meant more just so they would be able to recognize who is a king.
Well, certainly there will be a description and maybe some slight changes or special things you can use, but we want to make it gentle,
subtle touches. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can always notice, but not it is very
Look at me.
Yeah, I'm so cool. Yeah, because this is not in my opinion, and I think in the opinion of all of us here, this is just a little bit too much.
So there's not going to be any special benefits for kings. They're not going to get, say, a special room to stay in or anything?
Well, but basically, you know, the very benefit of becoming a king is a lot of money. So you become
Like
a
a
king.
lot of gold, yeah?
Yeah.
From taxes and...
Yeah, from taxes. Of course, you can use your money in different other way, many different ways. But
Can you keep it for yourself as well? But you're going to get...
well,
People will leave your...
yeah. So this is all about the choice.